There's a force within you, a power so immense that it can shape the very fabric of your life, bend the world to your will, and turn your deepest desires into reality. This power doesn't lie in your resources. It doesn't lie in your circumstances. It doesn't even lie in your talent. The power within you lies in one thing: your ability to focus. Focus is the key that unlocks your potential. It's the tool that transforms dreams into tangible results. It is the difference between simply wishing for success and actually attaining it. You've heard the phrase, where focus goes, energy flows. But what does that really mean? Think about the laser, a beam of light that seems harmless in its natural form. But when concentrated, when focused, that light becomes a force capable of cutting through steel. Focus works the same way. It takes the raw energy of your thoughts, your actions, and your desires, and channels it into a singular direction. It's not just the act of thinking about something. It's the ability to block out everything else and pour all of your energy, every ounce of your willpower, into that one thing. This is the power of relentless focus. Look at the greatest achievers throughout history. Look at people like Thomas Edison, the man who didn't stop until he lit up the world. Edison didn't become the icon he is because of his brilliance alone. No, Edison became great because he had a laser focus on his goal. He believed in his vision so intensely that every failure, every obstacle, and every setback only drove him to push harder. And he didn't stop. He focused. And when others had long given up, Edison continued because he had mastered the art of relentless focus. You see, it's easy to get distracted. It's easy to let life pull you in 1,000 different directions. The world is full of noise, distractions, temptations, and the never-ending flood of things demanding your attention. But the one thing that separates those who succeed from those who fall behind is the ability to tune out the noise and lock in on what truly matters. Think about it for a moment. How many times have you set a goal for yourself only to find yourself distracted by something else? Maybe it's the next shiny opportunity, or a fleeting desire, or the comfort of procrastination. The moment you lose your focus, the moment you take your eye off the target, you lose your edge. But when you focus, truly focus on one thing, everything changes. That's the power of relentless focus. It forces you to decide what matters most and then relentlessly pursue it, no matter what. In today's world, we're constantly bombarded by distractions. Social media, news, obligations, people. They're all pulling us in different directions. And let's be honest, it's hard to ignore all of it. But that's the real challenge, isn't it? The challenge isn't about the distractions themselves. It's about your ability to stay on track. It's about your ability to say no to the noise and yes to your dreams. Let's take a look at one of the most successful men in history, Henry Ford. He didn't build an empire by being average. He built it by focusing relentlessly on his vision. When he first proposed the idea of creating a car that was affordable for the masses, people thought he was crazy. They told him it was impossible. But Ford didn't listen to the doubts. He didn't waver in his vision. He focused on one goal: making a car that everyone could afford. And despite the obstacles, the ridicule, and the failures, Ford succeeded because he never let go of his focus. The same principle applies to you. You have a vision, a goal, a dream. But do you have the focus to make it happen? Do you have the discipline to block out the distractions and pour all of your energy into what matters? That's the real question, and it's the question that will determine your success. You may not see the results immediately. You may not see them tomorrow or next week. But if you stay focused, if you continue to work tirelessly, relentlessly, without distraction, those results will come. It's inevitable, but there's a catch. Focus isn't just about being determined. It's about being disciplined in your pursuit of that focus. You have to learn how to say no. No to the things that don't serve your vision. No to the distractions that threaten to derail you. No to the excuses that pop up every time you feel uncomfortable. Focus is about eliminating everything that doesn't contribute to your goal and channeling your energy solely into what does. When you focus, you become a magnet for success. You draw everything you need towards you. Every step you take becomes a step closer to your goal. You become unstoppable. Now, let's talk about clarity, because clarity is the companion of focus. You cannot focus on what you don't understand. You cannot give everything you have to a vision if you don't have a clear picture of what that vision looks like. Focus without clarity is like trying to hit a target with your eyes closed. So take a moment. What is your vision? What is the one thing that matters most to you? What is the goal that, if achieved, will change everything? Define it. Write it down. Give it shape. Give it clarity. Give it a purpose. Without clarity, focus is just a shot in the dark. With clarity, your focus becomes a guided missile. Once you have clarity, the next step is to eliminate. Eliminate distractions. Eliminate the doubts. Eliminate the fears that hold you back. You cannot move forward if you're constantly dragging the weight of indecision and uncertainty. You must clear the path, and that starts with focus. Focus is the key that unlocks your potential. It's the reason why some people rise to the top while others stay stuck in the same place. The ones who rise to the top are the ones who can block out the noise, stay disciplined in their pursuit, and never waver in the face of adversity. It's not the smartest people who achieve the most. It's not the luckiest. It's the ones who refuse to be distracted. The ones who refuse to give up. The ones who understand that success is not a matter of chance, it's a matter of focus. So ask yourself, what will you focus on today? What is the one thing that will bring you closer to your vision? And are you willing to give everything you have to it? Because when you do, when you master the art of relentless focus, there is nothing that can stop you. The world is filled with distractions. It's filled with obstacles, but it's also filled with opportunity. And the only way to seize that opportunity is by staying focused. Focus is not just a skill, it's a way of life. It's a lifestyle choice. It's the decision to say yes to your dreams and no to everything else. So remember this, the power of relentless focus will take you further than any talent, any resource, or any opportunity ever could. Focus on your vision, focus on your goals, and everything else will follow. Now go, master your focus, and the world will be at your feet.